Hello, hello, hello. Right. All right. How is everybody today? How is everybody today? Yo, how you doing? How is everybody doing? All right. Hey, Junior, I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing better than I deserve. Things are looking good. I'm just getting ready for they're coming up with they're doing a little, intro for, looking at every single team and whatnot for the road to Wembley. So we still got a bit of time until they actually start with the actual, drawing of everything. Let me just connect all the chats so I can see everybody. But yeah. Yahoo. Right. Okay. It's 7 a.m. in the US. I guess, yeah, it depends, depending on where it is for you, where you are in the US. Yeah, it could vary in very, very wildly. But yeah. Any prediction as to who's gonna get who? Did you just wake up? I did. I woke up at like 10:30. But I had like most of the things for the stream set already. 3 p.m. in the UAE. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. here in London, and then it's like noon in like most of Central or Western Europe. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. PSG Barca. I don't mind PSG Barca. As a PSG fan, I wouldn't mind them. I've got like a bracket thing. Real PSG. That's okay. This is what I think is gonna happen. I feel it's gonna be Real PSG. I just have that feeling. Just innate. All right, they're gonna get started with the draw at some point. Like, my background is completely blown out, but I'm still in focus. That's what's important. They've just mentioned that this is the last current drive for this format of the Champions League. Just crazy. But the thing is, I don't understand the Swiss model. Like how they're going. I know that they're gonna be, picking teams from each pot. Like they're gonna play a team from each pot. But how they determine that seeding and whatnot, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. It finally feels good as a PSG fan to finally be back at this stage. Feels good. It feels good. I feel like a lot of people want Real PSG and Barca Bayern. I can't believe it. For PSG, listen, I've had this discussion with other people before, and PSG Dortmund. This is what I want. And this is what I want. Listen, keep it easy. Like finish off the job that we couldn't do in the group stages. Nkunku, hello. How is everyone? Y'all are talking about this, but then you guys forget that, in 2021, the last time we played each other, PSG went through. So, yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Rumba 2012 says, "You look fresh."
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, il faut. Les gens, if you want to go and take on a juggernaut, by all means, be my guest. But I like to avoid them as much as possible till the later stages of the Champions League. Ooh, the draw of the Champions League. Not gonna lie. Hold on, let me put this text to speech.
�々says, NGL I think PSG versus Real Barca versus Bayern City versus Dortmund Athletics versus Arsenal.
That actually seems reasonable. PSG's gonna go and get Real. I feel that's written in the stars. Barca Bayern, I think that's a high likelihood that the UEFA want. City Dortmund, because Dortmund always gets the easiest team. City always get the easiest team, and Atletico Arsenal is the only one left afterwards. Tu parles français? Ouais, je parle français. Your prediction was right, 3-1 PSG. Yeah, you were correct. Finally, like, this is low-key looking to be a pretty good season for PSG. We're in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, first in Ligue 1, in the semifinals of the French Cup of the Coupe de France. It's good. It's good. All right. When is the draw? It's now. Like, it's the UEFA broadcast is playing right now. Like, right now they're showing like, you've got Mikel, so on and so forth. So he's just talking, but they haven't actually started like picking the balls and so on and so forth. So yeah. Are you French? I was born in France, yes, and I lived in France for a bit, but most of my time, I've lived most of my life in Canada. Fait juste que Enrique sorte pas Mbappé comme en Ligue 1. Bah, il va pas le faire sortir pour des matchs importants, des gros matchs comme ça en Ligue des Champions, à part si c'est, je veux dire, on gagne notre premier match genre 8-0, et je crois pas qu'il va le faire. You live in London? I do. Finally, this is okay. Finally, now from the quarterfinals onwards, now there's no of this stupid BS of like, oh, two country teams from the same country can't play each other, two teams from the same group. That second one actually makes sense, but the first one, no two teams from the same country. Why? Because it basically, if there's a bunch of Spanish teams and a bunch of like English teams, well, automatically it reduces who they can play. But this is what it is. Merci beaucoup, PSG. I'll call it Bayern. I think Bayern's beatable now. I still wouldn't want them. Like, for me, the number one you don't want, footballing wise, is City. PR wise and everything behind it is Real. I do not want both of those teams. Any other team, if I get, I'm okay. All right, they're starting now. I think now they're starting with the seedings and everything. I've got this created, a cheeky little like bracket maker, although it's been giving me a bunch of like headaches recently. So I don't know if it's gonna work for the stream. But right now, basically what they're doing is they're going through and like putting where each thing is gonna be. Oh no, they're picking. Never mind. Oh, they're gonna put them like where they are in the bracket actually. So, okay, it's gonna be a bit difficult for me, but I might not be able to read the chat for a bit. Oh, cheers, man. Put the free memberships for one. Put free. What do you mean free memberships? All right, okay. Now I'm gonna see who Arsenal's gonna play. They're playing at home their first leg. Okay, let's see. Once again, sorry if I'm not gonna be able to keep the chat because I've only got 2 monitors, so I've got one on the screen that has the X. Arsenal, bye. Let's go. Wait. Are they? Yes. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Yes! Oh, it's already over. 10-2. 10-2. Arsenal fans, 10-2. 10-2. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Arsenal, Bayern. Oh, y'all are done. Atletico, come on. PSG, I don't know the way that they've structured it, but so thus far, we'll go from the left. So there, Bayern, and then Atleti. Let's see who they get. Is that Dortmund? Borussia Dortmund. Shucks. Those are the two teams you probably would have wanted to get. Dang it, man. Okay. Shucks. I already know it's gonna be PSG Real. Chat, it's written in the stars. It's written in the stars. All right, who's he gonna be? Look, chat, we're predicting it. Chat, we're predicting it. PSG's next. PSG's next. PSG's next. PSG is next. It's PSG. It's PSG. We don't even need to look. PSG. Listen, chat. We're already preemptively putting it there. Preemptively putting it there. It's Real PSG. I predicted it. Oh yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Vamos! Barca, let's go! Let's go! Oh, we want the smoke. We want the smoke. Oh, two juggernauts taking it. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, God is good. God is good. Which means PSG Barca, let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. We can take them. We can smack them. Let's go. All right, let's see. Who's going to play at home first? Is it Barca or PSG? PSG starting at home. So it's going to be just like in 2016-17, PSG starting at home. Woo! FC Barcelona. Let's go. PSG Barcelona. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Yes. Barca PSG. Yes, sir. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Okay, now I think now they're doing the seeding for it. I have no idea. Okay, what is it now though? Okay, now they're setting up the seating and so on and so forth. As a Barca fan, we're cooked. As a Barca fan, we wish PSG good luck. What do you? We gonna take them. What do you mean PSG cook easy? That's crazy.
Barca is cooking PSGS.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I need to reset some. So the winners of this tie are going to play the winners of the PSG Barca tie. Yo, this is setting up sick for the semifinals. Quarterfinal 1. So then the winners of quarterfinal 1, Arsenal or Bayern. This is the bracket. This is how things are going to look. So, woo. That's crazy. All right. That's crazy. Okay, the first oh crap, I think I might have set this up wrong. Oh, they're deciding who who the home team is. Well, I've got it. Fair enough. Okay, that doesn't really make much of a difference. Stream is laggy. Oh crap. I really don't get a lot of this stuff. Okay. All right, okay. Hopefully the stream should be better now. Oh, City, that's a titanic clash. That is a clash of titans. That is truly a clash of titans there. That's crazy. So PSG versus Barca, Atleti Bayern, Arsenal, Atleti Borussia Dortmund, Arsenal Bayern, City Real. This is PSG can make it to the final. Oh, this is good. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I can't believe it. Right. This is a doable draw for PSG. This is a doable draw. I apologize for the issues with the stream and everything. All right, so that's the draw done. That is the draw done. Woo! All right. Well, chat. Well. We cooking your oil club, mate. Listen, do I need to?
We cooking your oil club.
Do I need to? Barca beating PSG. Okay. The cockiness. All right, you guys want to be cocky like that? That's fine. That's okay. We beat one Spanish team. We'll do it again. Well, we smacked Spain once. We'll do it again. All right, like, yo, listen. The pride comes before the fall. Be very, very careful. Be very careful with what you wish for. Can't wait for La Remontada. Another scam. No, not this time. Not this time anymore. ATM is gonna cook PSG, bro. What? ATM? What do you mean? 6-5. All right. What was it? 5-2. 5-2. Like, y'all are forgetting the 2021 Champions League, where Mbappe's put a masterclass, a hat trick at the Camp Nou, at the Nou Camp. A truly delectable performance. Y'all are forgetting that, but that's okay. I've already used up.
Artist says, put membership gifting.
I've already put all my membership giftings. Like, I already used all 10 of them for March. So unless somebody else goes and like buys or buys membership gifting, then yeah, it's tough luck, I guess, is the best way I could put it. All right. 6'5" was 7 years ago. 6'5" was also arguably one of the 6'5" was also arguably one of the biggest like robberies in Champions League history. Like literally, I've got like this has been for months now, but I've got like literally like a 15-minute video going through every like major point of contention. So yeah. Hello, buddy. Hold on. Let me put this sex speed.
3032 says, "Hello, buddy. Your streaming look pretty and amazing. Keep it up. Your content seems so impressive and fantastic. Keep working and you shall see the positive result. But I notice something on your channel that I think need to be amended. I do love to chat with you more about it on Discord. 𝙤𝙀𝙀21."
All right, no problem. I'll make sure to. Let me copy this. And then I'll add you. Thank you very much for the comment. Thank you for the comment. Hello, friend. Are you a PSG fan? I am a PSG fan. I am indeed a PSG fan. PSG are getting destroyed by Barca. Like, y'all are talking as though this is like prime Pep 2011 Barca. Where are they in the league? Let's look. Like, PSG aren't in the greatest of forms recently, specifically, but certainly doing better than Barca. Like, look. Barca is third with 61 points. They're 8 points behind Real Madrid. Okay, I guess they could still make a comeback. They're a point behind Girona. They're not even the best team in Barcelona. That's crazy. Imagine getting ratioed in your own city. They're not even the best team in their own city. That's crazy. So you can't have PSG are not only in first in Ligue 1, quarterfinals of Champions League, obviously, then also semifinals of the French Cup. This is like PSG can still win a treble. PSG are still well within contention for a treble. I think didn't Barca get knocked out of the Copa del Rey? Barca fans, let me know. Copa del Rey. I could have. Yeah, they got clapped. They got clapped in the Copa del Rey. Who am I kidding? Look at this. 4-2. So I guess they could still technically win. They could still technically win the league, but not necessarily. The cup is done. They can still win the Champions League, so they can at best do a double. There you go. What is it here? PSG's rival has more UCLs than PSG, Marseille. Fair enough. I mean, Barca's rivals has more Champions League than they do. Arsenal's rivals, if you want, have more Champions League than they do. City's rivals have more Champions League than, like, this is, I don't know what you're trying to put here. Atletico Madrid's rivals have more Champions League than they do, so. Real nice there. So I don't know what club are you supporting, given the club badge. Finally, a fan who sees reason. A fan who sees reason. A fan who sees reason. This is what I like. This is what we like. When you guys have 5 champions, I don't understand what you. Okay, are you saying when you guys have 5 Champions Leagues? Case in point, what? Like finals predictions. All right, I think I'll do a mock. Like going through each of the over the points in the draft. All right. Hold on. This is my okay. Is my Discord. There you go. Some comments here. What fan are you? Is it not like dead obvious? Do you think Luis Enrique will do history in Paris? I mean, the thing is though now, hold on, let me get the bracket thing here. So that's the thing now, is that this is a very, like, you look at this, you've got PSG Barca, then Atleti Dortmund. You make it through the, like, you make it through your quarterfinal. You've got Atleti or Dortmund, where your favorite, like, of all these, you'd have to say PSG or maybe Barca. You could say PSG and Barca. You want to go, and neutral might say they're even. But as soon if you get past Barca, you've got an easy road to the final. And then in a final, it's one match. Anything can happen. So, like, this is PSG's like probably one of their best opportunities to make it to a final since 2020. For once, like, we go Real Sociedad, we get Real Sociedad, Barca, now potentially either Atleti or Bayern or Dortmund, and then we get whoever we get in the final. But this is PSG's obviously, I would say, best chance of making it to a final in a long time. Barcelona is back in form. Yamal will cook PSG and Mbappe. Mate, guys, okay. You guys, I need to remind you guys of something. All right. Y'all remember this game? 4-1? Do you guys want to see the game? Do you guys want to see all of it? Do you want to see Mbappe cooking them? 4-1. This is the last time we played each other. 5-2 in aggregate. It's 5-2. So, before y'all come in and talk to me like easy there, calma. All right, a bit of respect there, Arsenal PSG for the final. That'd be crazy. I wouldn't mind that. 4 years ago, lol. Well, you guys are mentioning the 6-1, 6-5 was 7 years ago. So this is the more recent one. And if you guys want to go and talk about, what are you guys meaning? That was 4 years ago. That happened in 2021. That was 3 years ago. This is probably the reason why Messi came to Barca after this disaster class from his team. You guys are saying 6-1. That was the second leg. First of all, as I said before, big scam, fraudatada. That was Barca at its best. Araujo waiting for Mbappe. Araujo can barely handle Vinny. How is he going to handle the best player in the world? Get this nonsense out of here. I already know Mbappe's going to go. Same goal he's always been scoring. He's going to go. He's going to hit you with that celebration. Bang. Right. All right. Let's go to this. Okay, let's finish the bracket. All right, we'll go through it. Is the draw done? The draw's done now. Yeah, this is the UCL draw. It's all done now. So it's Atleti versus Dortmund, PSG Barca, Arsenal Bayern, and Real versus City. That's their draw. And then there's the one side of the bracket. I'll come and show it. So this is the bracket. You've got Atleti Dortmund, and then the PSG Barca on one side. And then this is your other side of the bracket with Arsenal, Bayern, and Real and City. That's the other side of the bracket. To all meet here in London, the city where I currently live. I'll do my best. If PSG makes it to that final, listen, I don't care what I need to do. I will move heaven and earth. We will be at that final. We will be at that final. We'll be there. We will be there. But yeah, that is it. All right. What is it that I wanted to do? Right. Okay. How many people? 14 people, 11 people. All right, a good number of you. All right, we'll go through each game. We'll go through all the predictions. Don't worry. Okay. So, presentation mode. Is it this? All right, here we go. Who do you guys have? Wait, I don't think I'm on here. Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay, good. Okay, so the first quarterfinal is between Atletico Madrid and Dortmund. Who you guys got? This is probably, I'd argue, the least interesting game of all. Yeah, I think this is the least interesting game of them all. But who do you guys have? Atleti, easy win. Easy, all right. I see Atleti, Dortmund. I mean, I haven't really been watching. I don't really watch either Atleti or Dortmund week in, week out. But obviously, PSG played Dortmund in the Atleti played Dortmund played PSG in the group stages. And not gonna lie, they didn't look good. I saw the PSG Dortmund game in Paris live, the first game of the group stages, and they were hold on, we gonna need the sound effects for this one. They were absolute dog water, man. So and then we played them again, and they still were bad. And it's just that it's like the second game was just our terrible. We couldn't finish. We couldn't finish. So for me, I'm gonna have to say Atleti. I think Griezmann and their experience in the competition is just going to be too much for them. Atleti 4-2 on aggregate. Fair enough. Bro, you almost got sent to the UEL. Fact is, we didn't go. That's fine. But we didn't go. We're still here. We're in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. At the end of the day, we were here. In fact, at the end of a match day, PSG were never in a Europa League spot. We were always in the 2 Champions League spots. So maybe for moments during the game, and especially in the third leg, yeah, we were in the third game and the fourth game, yeah, maybe 5th game and 6th game. Pardon me, but overall, we've always been on Champions League spot. Like, tranquilo. And listen, all is like we don't care about that anymore. Remember in 2017-18. Real, when they came against PSG, they finished second in their group and they still won it. So it doesn't really make that much of a difference at the end of the day. Once you get past the quarterfinal, at that point, it's mano a mano. May the best man win. All right, let's go back to this then. PSG versus Barcelona. Obviously, easy one. Let's not even waste our time. Let's go. There you go. I don't even no discussion needed. I'm not even gonna look at chat. All you Barca fanboys, so on and so forth. You guys can argue amongst yourselves in the comments. All right. Next, Atleti versus PSG. I think it's good. The thing is, for PSG, this is gonna be a tough one because I think Atleti are gonna play a very deep block, but I don't think they present enough of a danger going forwards for PSG to truly struggle with. So I think PSG edges it out. So PSG makes it to the final. There you go. 1-1 PSG Barca. PSG win on pens. I don't even think PSG have ever played a penalty shootout in the Champions League. Athletic defense as well. I feel like they haven't been defending all that well. Like if you guys want to go, let's look at like La Liga. Where is Atleti? There's 6 points off of 5 points off, no, 6 points off Barca, who are in third, who Barca themselves are 8 points off Real Madrid. Let's look at their defense. Goals for 54. All right, decent. Goals against, not bad, but they're not even like, they're nowhere even near being the best defense in the league. So yeah, I guess they're a second best with Real Sociedad, Real Betis, Valencia, Las Palmas, all these teams. So I don't think so. Like the thing is, though, people were gassing up Real Sociedad, saying that how they've, they haven't lost, so on and so forth, this, that, and the other. Only conceded 4 goals in the Champions League, and look what PSG did to them: 4 goals over 2 legs. So, like, tranquilo there. All right, let's go on to the next bits of the draft. Okay, next game. Arsenal versus Bayern. Once again, easy win. Like, no need to discuss your chat. Let's be honest here. You know what? I'll give you guys a moment. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Yep, yes, sir.
Ramos says 10-2 minimum for Bayern.
Easy money. Even this tie is over before it even started. 9-2. Okay, so you think there's gonna be some progress from Arsenal then over their last tie? This is an easy 7-2. Bayern, I feel, is gonna clap Arsenal. Arsenal fans have PTSD right now. Arsenal fans are crapping themselves right now. Arsenal fans is a question mark right now. Does anybody think Arsenal's gonna win though? Does anybody genuinely think Arsenal's gonna win? I want to see if anybody in the chat here thinks Arsenal's gonna win. Hashtag 8-2 once again.
Notch Vences says number 8-2 on C game.
Bayern, who? Arsenal 3-1. 3-1 in over the tie. Exactly. This is the worst thing. I love it. Arsenal out. I don't think many people here have I don't think many people here have Arsenal going through. $5-1 each leg. So the PTSD from last time around. All right, we've got a few delusional people in the chat. All right, that's fine. Listen, hey, listen. No, we gonna need. Dare I say we gonna need a secondary camera for this one. Listen, for Arsenal fans who think that you guys are gonna make it through, all I'm gonna say, it's a free country. You have the right to be wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. You have the right to be wrong. 6-2 both legs. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Arsenal are better than they were then, but I think Bayern make it through. I want to say a bit comfortably. Like, they're gonna go and get into form here. Let me dream, man. Listen. You can. There's dreams and then there's fantasies. All right, y'all need to get out of Arsenal la la land, come back down to reality, touch some grass, touch a tree, and you guys will be okay. Arsenal win. Arsenal top of the league. Listen, not for long. Remember last year they were top of the league for 93% of the season and still fumbled. Like, they're Bottle FC for a reason. Like, get this fraud logo. Get this fraud logo here, nonsense out of here. This is not Arsenal. What website live is that? This is bracketfightmaker.com. It's the same people who make the like tier lists and whatnot. I just created the bracket, just downloaded the PNGs of the team and labeled it. I'm sure you could probably find mine actually. If you search like, what's the name of mine? If you search up UEFA 2024 UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, you'll find it. But this is basically it. All right, okay. So I think we're fairly in agreement here. Nobody has any, or most people, the majority has ruled that Arsenal is not making it through. Arsenal is different now. Listen, they still got that bottle gene. So different year, different maybe players, same DNA, same fundamental DNA. All right. Bayern Munich make it through. Next tie. Now this is probably PSG fans exist. PSG is one of the biggest supported clubs in the world. I mean, you might not look at for first of all in France, it's the biggest club in terms of support, and even outside of France, it has a huge, especially in Asia and stuff like that, has huge fan base. But, I'm not saying it's rivaling United or Real and stuff like that, but people underestimate how big PSG is. But anyways, okay, let's go into this. Real Madrid beats City on pens. All right. Okay, this game I really do not know. I genuinely didn't. Okay, easy. You guys need to relax there. Real 6-2. No, I don't think no one here is getting clapped. No one here is getting smacked. No one here is getting smacked. But I think, given what I saw, so okay, if this was a couple weeks ago before Real Madrid played before the second legs happened, I would have said this is a pretty even game. I would have said this is pretty even. I'm not entirely sure who's going to go through, yada, yada, yada. But now, not enough. Things have changed. For me, this is pretty clear and obvious. For me, City goes through. City have been playing better, looking better. We're getting into City time. I'm telling you, this end of February to June, City, or to May, that last half of the season, they don't lose. Respect to Leipzig. Leipzig gave him a game and arguably should have gone through the tie. Over the two ties, you could make a very strong case that Leipzig were the better team over the two ties. So I think City are a notch above Real Madrid. A notch above. Even if you take into a factor, their Madrid's, a Champions League, aura and the essence of the Bernabeu, I don't think it's going to be enough this time. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think for 2 years in a row now, you're going to have City beating Real Madrid. Destroy. I don't think City's going to destroy Real, but I think they're going to win. So yeah, I think City Bayern. So this time last year it was City beat Bayern to make it to the semis. Now it's going to be to the semis to play Real Madrid. Now it's going to be the other way round. So I have Manchester City making it through. City edges. All right. Okay. So this is how it's looking so far. And now the final bit here, Bayern versus City. Again, this one, it's similar stuff that I would have said for Real Madrid. Even more so, I would say probably for Bayern, in that in the league especially, they have not been looking good. Although in the end, they did breeze past Lazio. But again, it's also Lazio. No disrespect to Lazio or anything, probably a good team and all. But I think, again, here, City edges it out.
Messi Malibari says, are these official draws?
Yeah, these are the actual draws. This is how everything is going to play out. These are the brackets. Bayern 100%. I don't think so. Bayern win on pens. I don't think so. I think City's a more complete team. I think City in football and City's the best team here. City is the team you do not want to face. And so for this game, I have City going through. I just don't think that I don't think that City, that Bayern have enough. I think Real are better than Bayern, and so if City, I guess this is not it's not great logic all the time, but in this case, you sort of have to use it. If I think that Real are better than Bayern, and City can beat Real, then by logic, you have to, if I'm to be consistent, I'd have to then also argue that, City also do beat Bayern. What website? Are you saying like what website for this bracket thing here? Like what website is this for my bracket? If that's what you're asking, here's the website. Right there. That's your website. Right. I love your shirt. Thank you. Let's get it. Right, but this, I think this is like the 1992. This is one of my favorite PSG kits. This is a beautiful kit. It's a really stonks kit. Oil Club final. I mean, all right, let's see the final bit here. Okay, so therefore, given everything that I've said, the penultimate thing at Wembley in the pinnacle of European football, the Champions League final, the 2024 edition, PSG versus City. And now, if I was looking at this from a neutral, not gonna lie, I'd probably say City. But listen, I'm a PSG fan. PSG winning it. Mbappe hat-trick in the final. Mbappe hat-trick in the final. And there's my bracket. This is how I have things panning out. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? I'm trying to buy a retro kit. Where should I buy it? I bought this one. So if you go to actually, I'm not sure I have it in. I got this from etsysoccershop.com. If you go to any of my old previous videos, I've got it linked there. But I've got a new website that sent me over kits that actually I'm going to be unboxing hopefully today, and I'll be streaming or recording a podcast episode, and they sent me a couple kits too there, and one very special kit which will be very relevant for the PSG tie, so on and so forth. But yeah. Realistically, you aren't beating Barca. I mean, I think PSG is the better team in form currently. Barca are going to be without Pedri. I actually, if there's any, how long is Pedri out for? Gavi's for sure out for the rest of the season. Pedri's most likely out as well. Like at the earliest he can go and make it maybe for the Euros and whatnot. So that's two key players right there. De Jong probably will be back. Like you go, and even if you want to go like position by position, I think PSG is overall the more balanced and better team overall. Pedri, Gavi, and De Jong. No, Gavi tore his ACL. He's gone for months. That's minimum 6 months injury. Minimum. Please save the live to see this video later. Yeah, I'll make sure to keep a copy of it for sure. No problem. I'm crying right now, bro. Well, tough luck, man. Tough luck. All right. Real Madrid always gets the hardest UCL draws. Not necessarily. You guys got RB Leipzig in the round of 16, which is not that bad. Who did you guys have last year? How long is Pedri's injury for? Pedri injury. I see here, FC Barcelona injured stars is expected to return for Champions League quarterfinal. Xavi provides positive. Hold on, let me share this with you guys. Xavi provides positive update for Pedri's injury. It's not as serious as we thought. Coach optimistic on the young midfielder. Okay. Does he mention any like return date or something? No. Nowadays are freak accidents. Does he give a date? I don't see a date here. Like, hold on. Let's see his injury update. You haven't seen a minute against Bayern of FC Bayern football. Listen, I saw you guys get clapped, absolutely get clapped by Leverkusen. Yo, like, what was the score in the end? Was it 3-1? Hold on, let me check. Bayern versus Leverkusen. 3-0. I saw this. Y'all got ratioed. Got clapped. And it should have been more. Realistically, it should have been more. You look at the highlights of the game, it should have been more. Look at this. 14 shots. Hold on. Let me zoom in for this one. Look at this. 14 shots, 8 shots on target. Yeah, he has possession, more passes, so on and so forth, but like this is domination. You look at the game and like, in fact, speaking of which, let's look at the XG for this. So Bayern, just Leverkusen, Sofa score to see the XG. Because I feel like it was really bad. There's no way. No way. Actually, it was 1.32. I mean, you look at the chances that they got, and they could way more. But like looking back at the game, you look, and it was like it was a one-sided game. Either way, their XG is like double yours. So y'all got like properly finessed by them. Are you actually saying that PSG's defense is better than Barca? I mean, I don't recall saying that explicitly, but I'd still say the case. Yeah, I do think that yeah, PSG's defense is better. Like, I mean, let's look at Barca's. Who's Barca's best? Who's Barca's best defense? Like, but what's Barca's best back four? Let's take their game against Napoli. All right, here it is. So Koundé, Araujo, Koulibaly, and João Cancelo. So this is your best. This is your best back line. Would you say, Barca fans? Would you guys say that's your best? Koulibaly and Araujo will pocket Mbappe. Listen, Mbappe's played against much better defenders and smacked them. So I don't think Mbappe's going to lose any sleep of having to play them. Junior, who do you think will win each of the 3 European competitions? Well, I don't know the draws for the other ones. Like I've always said that it's difficult to go and to make a prediction for something like this until you actually have the final draw. Like let's say for we go back to this, like this side, I would say for PSG, this is a very favorable, bracket. PSG definitely fell on the right side of the bracket, whereas you look at this side, this is way more difficult. On this side, you have to go through juggernauts every step of the way. So until the brackets are really set and done, I can't really go and make predictions. But okay, for Barca fans though, what is your best like back line? Who's your best back line? Going like so that I know, because I don't watch Barcelona. I don't watch Barca play week in, week out. Are there any Barca fans in the chat to go and say? I like Spalde, Koulibaly, Araujo, and Cancelo. But didn't Koulibaly like just start playing for you guys at the back there? All right, okay, fair enough. So that's your best back line. Is that fair? Is that fair from Barca fans? Cancelo, Koulibaly, Araujo. So would you guys say then, if you're a Barca fan, would it be fair to say that this back line that you guys had against Napoli is your best, is your strongest that you guys can have? Because if you guys say this is, I think this is pretty, like, of this back line, I would say arguably I think Araujo maybe gets in. Maybe. And then Cancelo, no, not even. Like, Cancelo at best would maybe, if he were to get in, would get in at right back. But I don't think he's better than Hakimi. But obviously, Hakimi's not going to be there for the first game. But yes, Cancelo, Koulibaly, Araujo, Koundé. All right, okay. So this, you guys, so as Barca fans, you guys say that this, for the most part, is your is an accurate representation of your best possible back line. So if you look at this, let's look at compared to PSG's, for example. So PSG at right back, we get Hakimi, but obviously he won't be there for the first leg. But I say Hakimi's better than Koundé. At center backs, depending on which pairing you want to go, Marquinhos, Beraldo, Marquinhos, Lucas Hernandez. I think for sure Koulibaly doesn't get in. Arguably, you could, if you really had to like glaze, you could maybe argue Araujo gets in. You know, for the sake of argument, we'll say Araujo gets in, just for the sake of argument. And then, so let's say, I don't know, Araujo, Marquinhos, or Araujo, Hernandez back line. Pick your poison for PSG. And at left back, I don't think there's much of a discussion. I think Nuno Mendes is a better left back, more complete. You can do it defensively, you can do it offensively. So if you're going to be generous to Barca, I think you guys get one player in the back line. And then if you're going to go and be more realistic, I think it's a clean sweep for PSG at the back. Now, top 5 center backs. Okay there, buddy. Okay. We'll see. Vinny just, like, I mean, you get people going gas up. Araujo's good. Don't get me wrong. He's like top 5 center backs. I don't think it'd go that high, but he's certainly probably top 10. But like people are going and saying that he pockets Vinny all the time. Vinny's had him in a couple of games too. And like, no disrespect to Vinny or whatnot, Mbappe's a whole different story. Mbappe's a whole different story, man. Whole different story. Mbappe's gone and smacked Virgil, smacked other defenders. I don't think that Araujo is going to be much of a problem for him. Barca 3rd in the league. Barca aren't even the best team in Barcelona. That's crazy. Barca, like, keep that. Barca fans, how do you explain that? Barcelona aren't even the best team. You're not even the best team in your own league. Like, figure out your domestic situation first, and then you guys can come chat to me about the Champions League. But yeah, this is the draft. This is how I think the bracket's gonna pan out. This is it. Arsenal can beat Bayern. Okay, there, bud. Get out of La La Land. We've had injuries all season. I mean, that's tough. That's tough, man. That's tough. But like, I don't care. Like, the game has to be played. What La La Land? La La Land. That you guys, I don't think you guys can impress Bayern. Like, you guys need a cheeky refresher. 10-2 on aggregate. Getting smacked like that. That's crazy. That's crazy that you get smacked like that.
Mohammed Sahil says, Junior, you have to start watching some matches PLZZ.
Which matches? Like, I'll for sure, I think I'll be able to, because the thing is, for this, the great thing for me is that my university, I'm going to be like, on university break. So I'll be able to watch all these games, which will be nice. If you want to refresh it, just remember La Remontada. If you guys want to refresh, remember 4-1. 4-1 at the Camp Nou. 4-1, that's all I'm going to say. Like, we won 5-2 on aggregate. And like, La Remontada is like, by average, is the biggest scam in European footballing history. Biggest scam in European footballing history. Like, you know what? Let me not even get into it. So you guys think Madrid beating City and Bayern and PSG in the final? So you guys think it's going to be a rematch of the 20, or you think that it's going to be a rematch of the 2020 final? I mean, I think Bayern could potentially beat City. I just don't think it's likely. Junior PSG can't handle the Atletico terrorism ball. I think we can. I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. That's it. Well, the thing is, not many people have had any contentions with my with my semifinals, and having PC going over Atleti. Right? I think most people, I'm guessing you're biased. Well, everyone's biased to a certain degree. There's no such thing as a completely unbiased person. You can reduce your bias. But yeah, of course I'm biased in favor of PSG. But I think that the one bit where you could say it's me really being biased is, I think, the final. Like, I think if you look at it right now, certainly much more so in a two-legged affair, I'd probably say that City probably has PSG's number. Ever so, I think City currently is a slightly better team than PSG. The thing is, number one, it's a final, so anything can happen. It's one game, it's 90 minutes, so on and so forth. So, but that's probably the one bit here where I'm like, yeah, I could see City winning. But this stuff, the other stuff, I think is pretty accurate. I think PSG should be able to get through Barca. I'm not saying that we're gonna go and smack them or anything. I think we're gonna go through. No, fairly mid difficulty. I'd say mid difficulty against them. That's true. I mean, that's true. 100%, man. Talk that talk, man. Talk that talk. You forgot you employed Dembele. What's your point? Dembele's been a new man at PSG. Finally, a place where he's actually loved and cared for and treated with the respect that he's deserved. Last time Wembley hosted a UCL final was 2013 Dortmund versus Bayern. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Yeah, I think if you look at it purely on paper, if I look at it coldly, I think that City is a better team currently than PSG are. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't think PSG can win. If you play 10 games, I think City win 6. And PSG win 4 of them. I think they're better than PSG. But the thing is, though, in a one game, a final like this, where it's adrenaline, it's based on the performance, who's here or not, I think PSG can win. PSG hasn't been injured all season. Barca doctors are bad. That's what I'm telling you. Like, we need to start saying this more. Like, you look at all of Barca, like all of Barca's plays. Everybody at Barca, like you've got Gavi, Pedri, injured. Dembele when he went there, like he's always been a generally injury prone player, but it's only ever been at Barca. This season, PSG's been fine. He's always been fit. He's been rested maybe for concerns or whatnot, but he hasn't had like a long term or lengthy injury as he like it felt constantly had at Barcelona. So like Barca doctors like low key kind of trash. Exactly. Talk that talk, man. Talk that talk.
Football 7 says, Barca fans still pull up La Remontada but forget when PSG shoved 4 at your house.
Exactly. Like, sure, La Remontada, the game itself is 6-1, yes, but the tie was 6-5. 6-5. PSG, it was 4-1 in the first leg and 1-1 draw in the second leg. And yeah, imagine getting caught 4-1 at home. At home. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. What? PSG's UCL Champions League history 6-5 lost against 6-5 lost against Bayern in UCL, pocketed by De Ligt. Are you saying he's going to get pocketed by De Ligt? Because De Ligt wasn't playing for Bayern when PSG lost. The only Barca player that came through PSG that always was injured was Neymar. Yeah, Neymar's probably the one counter case you can go and give. But I think Neymar, there's a lot more of an aspect of, I think, his lifestyle too. But even still, Neymar wasn't nearly as bad as like, because you look at Barca, how many players you guys like Gavi, Pedri, Dembele, Lewandowski's been more injured. Obviously, that's also there's ages in that too. But it seems just like everybody at Barca, you just go there and it becomes like a hospital. Could Bassi will pocket Mbappe like he pocketed Seaman? We'll see. We'll see. We shall have to wait and see. You guys have 0 significant trophies. Well, okay, if your standard for any trophy of any significance is the Champions League, then all right, fine. But then like Arsenal have 0 significant trophies and all these other clubs too. Like the Champions, I think like it's important. The Champions League is obviously the pinnacle of world football, of club football, but like it doesn't mean that every other trophy is meaningless. And like this holds for any competition: Bundesliga titles, La Liga trophies, Premier League, Serie A, Scudettos, everything, cups, everything. Je suis trop content, on va taper le Barça. Ouais, c'est ça. Sadly, Man City will win it again. I mean, they could. But I think it's going to be tough for them, certainly. Arsenal has more trophies than PSG. That's not true. PSG have existed less for not nearly as long as Arsenal, and still have, I think, if you take what happened this season, I think PSG have the same number of trophies. Yeah, that's what it was. It's the same number of trophies as Arsenal. Or maybe Arsenal might have one extra. So, and granted, PSG's only existed for what? Less than 60 years? Compared to Arsenal, who's what? Approaching 100, if not more? Junior, sérieux frère, que ferais-tu si on remporte cette Ligue des Champions? Répond. Oh, okay. Listen, to translate this, basically he's asking, if PSG win the Champions League, what will I do? Listen, if PSG win that night at Wembley, It's going to be one of the greatest days of my life, not going to lie. And the first thing I will say, I will want excuses. I want apologies from everybody who said Farmers League this, Uber Eats League that, Oil Club this, everybody who dragged PSG's name through the mud. I have names. I've got a document of all the names. People at ESPN, people at BT, people in comments, everyone. I want apologies. I want apologies. So that day will be a day where counts are settled. It will be a day where counts are settled and people are punished justly for their comments. All right, because I want that same energy. I want everybody who's gonna go and I've blasted PSG over the years to go and make apologies. Because at that point, there's no arguing. There's no more arguing. When is the draw? The draw's done. The draw's done. This is the bracket. So these are my predictions, but these are the brackets. So it's Atleti Dortmund, PSG Barca, Arsenal Bayern, and Real Madrid versus Manchester City. That's it. Cheers, man. Cheers, fan. My cousin is a PSG fan while I'm a Madrid fan. That's interesting. Mbappe wins the UCL for PSG and gets a Ballon d'Or. The thing is, if he gets the Ballon d'Or, he's gonna get it as he won't be a PSG player if he does leave. If PSG win the Champions League, Mbappe will stay. Well, the thing is, I think now for Mbappe, things are too far long that I don't think he can turn back now. But I think had he not made his decision that he's going to leave, then yeah, I think it would certainly, it would depend obviously now on what happens. Like if you go and you win the club, it depends what his goal, because you can also look at it both ways then, I guess, at that point. If PSG goes and wins the Champions League, from Mbappe's standpoint, he's done everything at the club. He will have done tremendously domestically, come out top goal scorer, marked his name at the club, and then we'll have gone and delivered the ultimate trophy that PSG want. Granted, with a lot of, especially with Mbappe, with a lot of controversy, and at times where you want this guy dead, but he will have done what he needed. So we'll see. Now the thing is, Mbappe is professional, so I may have issues with some of his what he says and what he does, and I don't like it. I personally think, for example, that I'm not sure how many of you guys really will know the situation, but the whole Mbappe the Monaco game where we went to the stands at halftime after being subbed off. I personally think, like, for that, I don't think he should be captain anymore. But hey, listen, if he goes and wins us the Champions League, honestly, I won't care. Like, I'll go and I wish him the best of luck at Real Madrid. And we'll continue. Like, yeah. Do you think Mbappe's ego is ruining PSG in a way, considering that it was one of the reasons for Messi and Neymar's departure? Well, he was, certainly one of them who wanted to force them away, but I think certainly Mbappe's ego certainly is not having a positive effect on PSG. I'll say that for sure. Yeah, like that's one of the things I will like about Mbappe not being at the club, is that we won't constantly have this like hocus pocus like circus at PSG of Mbappe and versus the basic PSG and so on and so forth. Like this, like the thing with Mbappe, it's truly is, it's a complicated relationship. Like on the one hand, you love him for the goals and everything that he does, and then you just like you just don't understand like some of the stuff, or the stuff that he says afterwards. It just pisses you off. If he stays in PSG, he's going to be considered a wasted player. Well, if you're saying that a wasted player is a player who has scored at this point in his career more goals than Cristiano or Messi, and has won a World Cup, and has scored a World Cup hat trick, World Cup final hat trick, pardon me. Like at that point, like I don't know, I think your standard for a non-wasted player is a bit too high. Do you think Barca can win a match against PSG? I mean, maybe. I just think PSG right now is just a better team than Barca. Like honestly, like I think maybe they could maybe win the return leg. Wait, no, PSG plays at home first, so they can maybe win the return leg. But even then, it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. He doesn't want to. He does. He's leaving because he doesn't want to play in the McDonald's league. Okay, this is one thing I have. Y'all are talking about. People are memeing, Ligue 1 and being how it's getting, a new sponsorship. It's getting sponsored by McDonald's, as though like you guys don't like McDonald's. All right, listen. When you guys just need something that you can expect, something that's dependable food, where do you go? You go to McDonald's. You go to McDick's. You go to Mackie D's, whatever you want to call it. Like, listen, I will wear it with pride, honor that we're the McDonald's league. Honor. Like, McDonald's is the most popular restaurant chain in the world. In the world. And that's, for me, that's not a negative. Like, y'all are going talking about how McDonald's, this is some like no-name company or whatnot. Like, if this is the case, if you guys truly think that, it's a McDonald's league and so forth, stop going to McDonald's. Stop going to McDonald's. Stop going to McDonald's. Crazy editing, that's that. People calling it the W cam.
Who says crazy edited?
People like to call it the W cam. People call it the W cam, but it's been a pain to set up though. But it improves the quality. It improves the quality. Wait, what?
Feedpug says, mate, McDonald's is down right now. All stores closed in Australia, most in UK and in Asia. Software died.
I mean, I ordered something from McDonald's yesterday. McDonald's seems to be fine. All right, how many people are still here? Right. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. But it was awesome. Don't do these often, midday streams like this. It's quite early. Well, it's not early, it's midday here in London. So, but yeah, this is my drop. You can take a picture of it, screenshot it, do whatever you want with it. I stand by this. I stand by it. I said everything I said. Everything I said. No, everything I said. Everything I said. There you go. This is my draw. This is my bracket. In fact, let me download it. Download the image. Let's title this 2023 24 UEFA Champions League bracket. There you go. Download image. We got it. So yeah, that's what I think. That's how I think things are gonna pan out. Come to PC Insta stream, G. I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon. But cheers to everybody. Thanks for everybody who decided to come on stream. It's been a pleasure as always. Remember, guys, stay safe, stay kind, stay blessed. Godspeed.